Assalamualaikum. Aina. Oh, Aina. Are you at home?
Hi, ada salam nanti. Come in.
Thank you.
Come, have a seat.
Thank you for having me. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How about you?
I'm fine too. Oh, wow. You have a beautiful house.
Oh, thank you for your compliment, Fatih. Will there is something to drink?
Have a cup of tea would be great. Can I help you?
Nothing for me. Thank you. Have you finished your history homework?
I already done that homework just now before I came here.
Oh, great. I already done that homework too. Wait. I heard something. I heard someone is knocking the door. Wait a second, Waalaikumsalam, Zulaikha. Come in. Come in.
Thank you, Aina. Where is Fatih?
Oh, Fatih already go to my study area. You can have a seat first.
Okay, thank you.
Why are you coming late?
Sorry, I was stuck in the traffic.
Oh, I see. Let's go to my study area.
Yes, let's go. Hi Zulaikha. Have you just arrived? Hi Fatih. Yeah, I just arrived because I was stuck in the traffic. By the way, why were you absent from school yesterday? Yes, I was absent yesterday due to my fever. If you could tell me what we were taught yesterday. And by the way, do we have any homework?
Oh, sure. There is not much homework given. We only have one essay to finish, which is about school safety.
Oh, got it. Thank you, Anna. But can you explain clearly about school safety? I'm not so clear about it.
Okay, Zulaikha, let me explain to you. School safety has been defined as creating a safe environment for children and students starting from their homes to their schools and back. This includes safety from any kind of abuse, violence, psychosocial issue, disaster, natural environment, fire and transportation. Emotional safety is especially important because it is often difficult for teachers and parents to detect emotional problems and difficult in children. Bullying can cause victimize students to suffer from lower self-esteem and daily stress about their well-being.
Oh, I see. Your explanation makes me understand even more what school safety is. However, Zulaikha, safety in school is considered to be a contributor to the success of students. Students' performance will depend on the safety of their academic environment. School safety should be ensured both inside and outside classroom. Student safety is not only a physical danger. Other contributors lead to an unfavorable environment for students such as unstable families, psychological instability, and violence from fellow students. The current education system have worked towards ensuring that teachers, parents, educators, stakeholders, and the community work together to ensure students understand their safety in school.
Schools are supposed to be the safest place for students, but on the contrary, schools still face safety problems.
Wow! Thank you guys for the explanation. Based on the explanation from both of you, I can simplify that school safety is defined as schools and school-related activities where students are safe from violence, bullying, and harassment, and the influence of substance use. School safety is necessary because students spend most of their days at school. Therefore, school safety is a communal effort where principal, parents, teachers, and students play a crucial role in making school safe.
Huh? Broken Joe kicked the school claims he fell down from the step. Guys, look at this.
A male student in Form 3 of a private religious school in Jalan Datuk Kumbar, Alusta, near here, had his jaw broken after being kicked by another student in the school's dining hall last Sunday. As a result, the victim, Muhammad Syukur Muhammad Sobri, 15, suffered severe swelling on the left side of his face after his jaw was confirmed to be broken and had to undergo surgery at the Sultan Abdul Halim Hospital, Hajsah, Sungai Petani, this Monday. Muhammad Syukur said in the incident at 12 midnight, he and his younger brother, Muhammad Fitri, 13, went to the dining hall after class before being kicked in the face by another student. At that time, I was just about to eat food. Suddenly, a student kicked me in the face, causing bleeding. My mouth then felt numb before I heard the sound of broken bones when I tried to open my mouth. The student seemed to want to hit me again, but fortunately, the younger brother ran to tell the incident to the older sister who went to school with us. He said when met at his home in Kampung Dulan Besar here today.
Muhammad Syukur said that the incident was believed to be the result of a misunderstanding, causing the student to be dissatisfied with him. At the time of the incident, there was no warden in the dining hall and the warden only found out about it the next day before informing the teacher. My sister and I initially planned to keep this incident a secret, but my sister informed my father in the village, he said. The victim's father, Muhammad Sobri Abdul Manaf, 46 years old, said this was not the first time his son had been bullied at the school because he had been beat before, but did not suffer serious injuries. He said what he regretted was when the school contacted him and informed him that his son had fallen from the stairs, causing an injury to his jaw. However, my 18-year-old daughter informed Muhammad Syukur that he was kicked because the injuries he suffered was not like falling down the stairs. I then made a police report at the Yan police station last Monday and took him to the hospital, he said.
Muhammad Sobri, who works as a fisherman, said the school also asked him to withdraw the report, but he did not do so because he wanted further action to be taken against the perpetrators. Muhammad Syukur was initially taken to Yan Hospital last Monday before being referred to HSAH Sungai Petani because he need to undergo surgery to correct his jaw and insert iron. The school has given money to be used to finance part of the cost of treatment, while I bear the rest myself, he said. Meanwhile, Kota Serta District Police Chief Assistant Commissioner Nur Azman Muhammad Nur confirmed received a report regarding the incident and the case is being investigate according to section 325 of the Penal Code. However, no arrests have been made in connection with the incident so far. School safety and security have been taken into consideration. After this event, the way that citizens look at school security and safety has changed dramatically. School district and the government must take action in fixing this problem that is continuing to become worse. Their goals are to make these schools a safe environment for students and staff to attend to. School security and safety children have grown up thinking that school is a safe place to be. Through these historical events, children's safety and school security is something to be questioned. Are children really safe at school anymore? By the way, did you know that our school members fell in the corridor at Block A?
Oh, really? Who is she? Fatin, do you know her?
No, isn't she your classmate Zulaika?
Is classmate Zulaika, right?
Yeah, she is my classmate. Her name is Alia and her nickname is Yaya. Her accident shocked me terribly.
Oh my god! Can you spell it for us, Zulaika?
How can she fall?
Sure. Well, the accident took place while she was going to the canteen after English class. If I'm not mistaken, she was running in the corridor. And her right leg slipped and fell because she did not realize the corridor was slippery due to rain. She also hit the wall due to the fall and caused a head injury.
Ouch! It may really hurt, right? Pity on her.
How is she doing anyway?
She is at the hospital and still under treatment. Maybe she will be absent from school for a month because her movement is limited due to her injury.
Oh, I heard that Yaya broke her right leg. Is this right?
Yeah, she is. She had a head injury, right leg fracture, and a couple of bruises on both leg and arms. Thankfully, only her right leg fractures, but she still has to wear a plaster cast. It holds the bone in place so she can heal.
Oh my god, pity on her.
Yes, pity her. As for now, she needs to use crutches or a wheelchair until it is possible to put weight on the leg again. She also lost some weight.
Huh? Why did she lose weight? Is it because she has no appetite to eat?
I think so. She is only allowed to eat nutritional foods. For example, a source of protein, calcium, and dairy. Protein heals and repairs the tissue, and calcium is beneficial in repairing the bone. Thus, she needs to follow the diet because it is equally important, especially for her treatment.
Oh, that's why she is losing her weight. Next weekend, let's visit her at the hospital.
Yes, I can, but I need to ask my parents first for their permission.
Let's go. I also want to check her condition.
By the way, based on what Zulaika said, it fits perfectly with the title of our essay homework, which is school safety.
Oh yeah, that's right, Fatin.
Safe learning is essential for students of all grade levels. In my opinion, she should practice school safety. For example, do not run and push others on the stairs, on the corridor, and while walking in a line. You might injure someone or be injured. Please keep your hands to yourself. Do not hate others or fight with your friends. If you are not comfortable with the situation, please tell them to stop or you report to your teacher and move away from them. Besides, remember not to run around in the classroom and always listen to your teacher. Make sure you walk in a line in the school buildings, one step at a time, and also wait for your turn everywhere you go, okay?
Okay.
Be patient and calm till it gets to your turn. Do not rush or or do not push. Remember to always inform your teacher if you get hurt, injuries, fight or mishaps. They care for you and your safety. Don't bottle it up and speak out. Remember to tell your parents too and your guidance. Do you know why? Because they love you more than anyone else. So tell them how you feel about any situation you are not comfortable with. Just keep your mouth shut and please speak.
That's right. Stairways are a very common walking surface in most schools. Falls from stairs may lead to serious injuries and even death. In this case, the students need to pay careful attention to their steps. Staircase steps have variations in height, so it is important that the student know the distance between the two steps. Calculate the distance between each step so that they know exactly how high they should raise their leg to land on the next steps safely. In addition, don't rush and take time while using the stairs. People who are in a hurry are more likely to fall down than those who don't. As a precautions, we have to be extra careful with our steps and avoid running while using the stairs. Besides, school safety includes bullying. As we all know, bullying is a serious matter. Bullying is an aggressive behavior that is intentional and involves an imbalance of power or strength. It's a repeated behavior and can be physical, verbal, or relations, while boys may bully others using more physical means, while girls often bully others by social exclusion. Bullying has been part of school for years. It can affect someone's emotional and physical. In this case, teachers and administrators need to be aware that although bullying generally happens in areas such as the bathroom, playground, crowded hallways, and as well as school buses, it must be taken seriously. Fortunately, there are actions that students and school staff can take to prevent bullying and harassment in school and to create a more positive school climate. The culture of school violence cannot be impacted by only working with bullies and victims alone. It takes consistent and united action by everyone, including students, school staff, administrators, and parents. This is one of the ways to make school a safe place.
Oh, that's right, Zulaika. In addition, we also have to know how to cross the road safely. Crossing the road seems like an easy, thoughtless activity that we do all the time. But it has the potential to be very dangerous. Whether you are crossing the road as a pedestrian, a bicycle driver, or a cyclist, you need to know the rules and safest procedure for crossing safely and legally, okay? Good. Okay, for example, we can use crosswalk as a pedestrian if one is available. Look for a crosswalk at intersections or an entrance to a place that gets high foot traffic. In many cases, crosswalks are painted. I don't remember. For example, crosswalks are painted along the street to indicate where pedestrians should walk. You may also see a pedestrian crosswalk system installed on poles near the crosswalk, which tells you when to walk or don't walk. Some crosswalks use several rectangular blocks of paint to indicate where you should walk across, while others use two parallel lines to designate the crossing area. You will typically find crosswalk at an intersection with another street. However, they may sometimes be in the middle of a block if you are in an area that has high foot traffic. Next, we have to follow the direction on the pedestrian crosswalk system if there is one. Then, wait until the sign says walk before you go. While a pedestrian crosswalk system will help you stay safe, it doesn't guarantee that drivers will be obeying the law. Before stepping into the street, check for crossing traffic just to be safe. After that, always look to your left, then your right, then have left again before crossing any road. Then, pay attention to the pedestrian signals. Not bicycle traffic lights are available. Just because you see a green traffic light does not necessarily mean you are safe to cross a pedestrian. Other than that, we have to find the safest means to cross with no crosswalk. If no crosswalk is available in a rural area, go to the nearest intersection on the most well-lit area and proceed to cross with extra caution when there are no oncoming cars.
Yeah, true. We need to always be vigilant about our own safety and always practice wherever we are. Do you ever fear that one day your life may be in danger by simply just going to school? There are many ideas we could use to properly secure our schools and make them a way better place, such as more security officers on campus, metal detectors to walk into school, and changing the layout of schools. Society isn't the same as it was back then. Now we have to worry whether or not school is safe. For instance, one way to make schools safer is by changing the layout of the school. School entrance should function more like bands. Hallways and entrance should be designed so that teachers can easily spot who is moving on campus or school. Additionally, they should be organized such that they can be locked or closed off if need. Having the inside of schools more open and viewable will make it easier to see if an intruder comes in, which makes the school much safe.
Yeah, could not agree more. However, it is essential to keep the school environment, including the school buildings, premises, playground, laboratories, corridor, computer rooms, libraries, toilet, school buses, transport areas, and the surrounding areas safe and secure. School buildings should be built to ensure safety and be more resilient to hazards. The school administration should train especially staff, teachers, as well as students to be better and prepared to respond if any accident occurs.
Without realizing it, we get a lot of content about school safety from this discussion, right?
Yes, our homework is almost done without realizing it.
Yeah, hooray! Glad that we managed to complete the task given. Oh my god.
It's so funny, right?
Yeah, this is cool. Okay, look at this.
Wow, that's amazing.
Who is calling you something?
My mother called me. Wait a minute, I want to pick up my phone.
Okay.
Zulaika, I have to go home first because my mother told me to. Thank you, Aina, for having me, and thank you, Zulaika. Alhamdulillah, our homework is almost finished.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Fatin. Bye. Ride on motorcycles carefully. Do you have one son? No one. Okay.
I heard car outside. Is that your parents' car, Zulaika?
Yeah, I think that's my parents' car.
Okay.
So Thank you for sharing the thoughts and discussing the school safety essay together. Once again, thanks for inviting me to your house. I enjoyed my time here.